everyone, coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show presents the Forbidden Door. Predict the outcome special for AEW. You see some of these matches, including Team DC MJF taking on Team Briscoe in the main event for that cage match, where Mark Briscoe earned himself a future AEW championship match against MJF. We'll see coming up. Also, two more matches added to this extravaganza card. Stage Monet taking on some girl. Will Ospreay taking on Shane Strickland in the Owen Cup. The men's available stage. She gets herself going as well. But we get the Pro Wrestling Show started right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Spencer Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation. Using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend. Call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Pro Wrestling Show. All right. Let's get to it right here, right now, here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about as well. Let's get to this right here. Mercedes Moné, better known as Sasha Banks, will be in action against Mika Nia World in the Mercedes in the Owen Hart Cup finals. These two black women are earning some history tonight. These two black women could get it on. Looks like Mika World and Mercedes. Looks like we're going to be seeing that coming up between these two women. Who do I got my money on? I think Mercedes is going to win. Mercedes will earn herself a future AEW Women's Championship match at All In. Whoever the champion is, Tekla or whoever. But look for Mercedes Moné to get the win tonight over Maya World. Maya World might put some work, but it just ain't going to be enough. We'll look forward to seeing that as well. Speaking of that, a battle of technicians. As Kenny Omega taking on Zack Sabre Jr. tonight. You said Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. This match right here is a battle of technicians. These two men going to take it to a notch tonight. Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. And Zack Sabre Jr. this past week, yeah, do some damage tonight and did. Zack Sabre Jr. looks like he's more ready than ever before against Kenny Omega. They had that little face down tonight. What face down it was earlier and stuff like that. So you see how all this is going down. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kenny Omega. Look for Kenny Omega to win for Team AEW tonight and put Zack Sabre Jr. in his place tonight. As always, we'll see that tonight because these two men really want to tear each other down, and the opportunity is there. See that tonight. Forbidden Door. See the Forbidden Door is that asset. Well, speaking of that, we're gonna see this right here. The tag team title matches online. The AEW titles online. Edge and Christian defend the titles against the Dogs. Can the Dogs win some gold over Edge and Christian? The Dogs have Edge and Christian number, attacking Edge and Christian, blindsiding Edge and Christian. The veteran tag team, just like I was telling you on the TNA Slammiversary report and Slammiversary, that the Hard Boys are a veteran tag team. Edge and Christian now in AEW getting beat up, and they're going for the tag team titles of over almost 30 years, and now 25 years. Now they're going against a younger team like Edge and Christian, going against the Dogs, as well as the Hardys going against the Righteousness in the system. Look for Edge and Christian to get some measure of revenge. And Edge and Christian be on their merry way. Edge and Christian getting the Duke. So look for Edge and Christian to come up against the Dirty Dogs tonight. Speaking of that, Tekla defends the AEW Women's Championship. Tekla defends her title against let's see who this Starlight Keo. It's easy. Tekla winning this match. Ain't no question about that. Tekla is winning. I mean, she's been pulling war against Stardom quite some time. I don't see none less than Tekla winning her match tonight. Tekla getting the victory tonight. There's much about it. That's all I can say. Well, get this right here. The men's Owen Cup finals right here. As you see right here, Shane Strickland taking on Will Ospreay. Which one of these two men will be the number one contender for the AEW Championship at All In? These two men have been at battling each other. And we know Shane Swerve wanted to get back into the AEW title picture. He once was AEW champion, but I don't see this happening for Swerve. Swerve will lose tonight. Look for Swerve. Swerve's touching that trophy like he's gonna win it, but I don't see Swerve winning it. This man right here, as you see right here, Swerve might think he got a chance, but the man who's gonna win it will be Will Ospreay. I think Will Ospreay has the chance to win it. Look for Will Ospreay to All In to meet whoever the champion is. Will Ospreay will go on to be the number one contender right there. He pointing his finger. Number one. So we're gonna see that tonight. Will Ospreay will meet the AEW champion. Look for Will Ospreay do. Well, we go to this right here. The Forbidden Door Steel Cage match, Team DCMJF versus Team Briscoe. Like I said, we got MJF teaming up with Don Callis family members, Takesha, not Takesha, Okada, forgot his name, Polo Star, Kevin Knight, Mark Davis, and Andrade teaming up with MJF against Mark Briscoe team, a former champion Darby Allin, Takesha, the international champion. Well, I forgot. Roger Strong, Orange Cassidy, and Kyle O'Reilly. A huge 10-man tag team match inside of a 15-foot solid steel cage. Which one of these? Who's going to get the victory for their team? It's sort of like War Game style. I mean, War Game style. Everybody in it to win it. I can tell you that right now. That we're going to see. Well, the only question is who's going to have the endurance. Look for Mark Briscoe to win for his team. Mark Briscoe will get the win. He'll probably pin MJF to do so. Mark Briscoe doing what he needs to do. Takesha will kind of help out as well. But look for Mark Briscoe to be the one to do it. Mark Briscoe will help his team out, get where they need to go, to get where they need to be. Like we said, so it's a whole animosity going on tonight. We'll see that being that case as well. So seeing that as well. Mark Briscoe and his team. Also, too, don't forget honorable mention. John Moxley will defend his championship, his Continental Championship against Bandito. Look for Moxley to win that match as well. But I think, like we said, we're going we went a little bit off topic, but look for Mark Briscoe winning and earn himself a future AEW championship match as we go. All right, that does it for the AEW ring report for Forbidden Door. Did I get most of the matches right? Only time will tell. Thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I've been your host, Kendra Dixon, and so long. We'll see you with the AEW Forbidden Door review here on the Pro Wrestling Show.